Hello everyone, my name is the Beat and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a slightly different video from what you might be expecting, but it's something I've had in my mind for a little bit and I thought that now would be a really fun time to do it. I've been doing YouTube for a little bit. Oh fuck, it was 4 years ago. Oh my god. For some reason in my brain I had like 2 or 3. If I remember specifically, it was like June or July 4 years ago, so 2020, probably 2021. Oh, we're coming up on the 5-year mark, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Wow. So yeah, so I've been doing YouTube for now 4 years, and I'm sure I've told you all the story of how I got into YouTube. If you don't, I can tell it quickly again now. Me and my best friend Ryan, some of you might know as Kempy from the channel, him and I went to school together and we had a project in our computer class to make a short film. And we decided to make a Star Wars short film. But the plan was that, you know, I would focus on being the actor in it, and Ryan would focus on the editing side of it, and we had another friend in the group. And we all worked on this film together. But just as we were making the film and we had hit the editing process, his family was moving and he was leaving the school, meaning that I had to edit this film on my own. And I had never touched Premiere Pro or Photoshop or any of those things. So he came to me and like gave me an hour-long, probably not even, crash course on the bare basic bones of how Premiere Pro works, and I edited the Star Wars film. Is it bad? Absolutely. But I still remember editing that film and thinking it was so much fun. So a little while later, we were on a call, and because Ryan had his own YouTube channel, he suggested that we should record a video together, and I can edit it and I can upload it on my channel and he can upload it on his channel. And initially I wasn't so sure, I wasn't comfortable with the idea of uploading myself to the internet, if that makes sense. Like, it's a big thing to put yourself out there, and I think people underestimate, especially those like myself now, who has definitely more so developed an extroverted personality and is more comfortable going out and doing stuff like this, how big it is to, you know, even if it's just your voice, putting yourself out there for judgment for everyone to see. And so initially I was unsure about it, but still we got together. He taught me how to install and set up OBS so that everything was working, and we recorded Z to the Beat and Kempy playing Minecraft Hardcore. The idea was essentially we were playing hardcore and we were seeing how far we were gonna get. And there were plans to make a second video, but it never came to fruition. Maybe I'll message Ryan and see what he thinks. Maybe we can record another one if you guys want to see that. But I remember recording it and I opened up Premiere Pro and I kind of started editing, and I immediately remember thinking about YouTubers who I was watching at the time and the kind of edits that they were doing, and starting to almost compile different editing techniques, which were very bad and very sloppy to begin with. But just starting to kind of get the knack of how Premiere Pro worked and how to edit. And I made the video and I absolutely immediately fell in love with the editing process. But once again, I still wasn't sure if I wanted to upload it, but a few months later, I decided, fuck it, why not? I need to. So I decided I'd make a channel trailer first, and then a few days later, I uploaded what was really my first ever video. Like I said, Z to the Beat and Kempy play Minecraft Hardcore. I recorded the audio on my fucking Razer microphone, this one here. I had no HyperX, I had no camera obviously, and I didn't know how to properly set up OBS, so the quality is trash. Let's go back. I think we'll watch the channel trailer, and then we should absolutely watch some of that first video me and Ryan made.
Hello, my name is Z to the Beat, and welcome to my channel. I'm just going to play some games and maybe stream sometimes, so if that sounds interesting, then stick around if you want. Or don't. I don't know, it's your life, do whatever you want. But if you want to stick around, then just hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Wow. Oh my god, my voice. I know it was only 4 years ago, but I sound so much younger. All right, let's actually open to the proper video. I'm just keep gushing about how young and unconfident I sound. Let's just open to the first video, see how it is. I remember having so much trouble with the audio, specifically in this video, because I didn't know how to record audio into different channels. And so my game audio, my mic audio, and Ryan were all on the same audio channel, so I couldn't make him louder. And he was so quiet.
Hello everybody, welcome back back to another video. This is Kempy. Today I'm here with my good friend.
Cool. Tell one
Yeah.
generic font. No
We will be playing some Minecraft.
no drop shadow or outline.
And we're going to be doing like a hardcore world together. So yeah, that should be fun. So my idea is that maybe we should try and build like a really cool base with like really cool redstone and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, that sounds.
A newsflash, we did not get that far. Oh, this just
Pretty
like
cool.
screams
I might
YouTuber's first video kind of
iron for the two of us.
content.
Armor.
Alright. So
But I remember we were
to die a lot,
I think
and,
one of us was hosting. I think Ryan was hosting, but his internet was so bad.
Yep.
Oh no, my internet was so bad. Both our internets were terrible. It kept lagging, and that was the issue. That we just kept fucking lagging. Ah, this feels like, dude, this feels like. I don't want to say a few weeks ago. It doesn't, but it doesn't feel like 4 years ago. It feels like 1 or 2 years ago. I just sound
I'll
so
bestow upon you the stone pickaxe.
the stone pickaxe.
Fine,
Because
okay.
whenever I do a video now, like obviously pulling the fourth wall back here, I'm in turn playing an exaggerated version of myself. Like obviously I'm not this big and energetic in real life, but you know, for YouTube, that's also part of the fun of it, is being this big energetic version of yourself. That's part of the fun of it, and it's also, you know, just helps get people attention. You wouldn't want to watch a video like this. Yes, hang on. I remember this.
Wait,
hopefully we should be fine in the cave.
This is gonna be so rough.
wait, we've already
Hang
got iron. Why don't we shear the sheep? Alright,
That's a good idea, Zach.
where did that sheep go? Sheep, they're two sheep. Sheep, 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 sheep. Snip, snip, snip. Right, we've already got enough wool to make 2 beds.
Are you-
And the power of shears.
Was that it?
Get dark.
Was that?
Snip, snip. Right, sheep go. Sheep, they're 2 sheep. Sheep, 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 sheep. Snip, snip, snip. Right, we've already.
There's like 3 or 4 cuts there. You know what I'm talking about? Those videos where people are building in Minecraft and so they're placing blocks and every single block is a different cut and it just constantly jumps between different cuts of placing blocks. It's just so quickly and it's like satisfying and ASMR kind of like. That's what I was going for, but it's so short and the cuts are so long. Oh my god. I mean, hey, it's my first video ever edited, so I'm gonna cut myself a little bit of slack. I don't know how long to spend on this. I'm just enjoying the nostalgia, but like it's just the pacing is incredibly slow, and I mean I can point out a million issues with this video, but at the end of the day it was my first video, so what do you expect? You're not expecting a massive amount. Thanks for watching. Thanks for starting off the legacy, Zach. So then I'm like, I want to do more of it. And so one day I was scrolling Reddit and I found this Minecraft map called Witchcraft and Wizardry, and it was insane. Like, it's incredibly well done. I really enjoyed playing it. Maybe one day I'll come back to it on stream because it was so fun. And 4 years ago since playing it, that's crazy. And so I'm like, Ryan, we gotta play this map that I found. It's really cool.
Hello everybody, I'm Kempy. I'm here with Zach.
Hello.
But at this point, I still wasn't confident in being
Today we're
a
playing
YouTuber.
was talking about we had trouble setting up the settings, but they're all set up now.
Also,
Yep.
I didn't feel confident in carrying the video essentially because, like I said, Ryan had uploaded some stuff, so he kind of knew. And so the plan was, as I was would record with him,
Pleasure. They don't have to
he
see
would
us.
kind of lead the video, and then I would just edit it.
Just set. Oh, that's so cool.
But yeah, this map is really fun.
exploring to do.
Like, the text pack looks amazing. And it felt like its own video game, which I know there are Minecraft maps that do. But yeah, now we're in the Leaky Cauldron.
Explain.
And like, yeah, there's things,
Wash me.
mops, brooms, sweep. You could talk to people. Yeah, we go. It's like there were actually conversations. You could choose dialogue.
Okay,
It's just one of those maps that, like, you know, felt like its own game within Minecraft. It was incredibly well built and incredibly fun. Let's see if we can. Yeah, Hagrid was there, obviously, because, you know, Harry Potter. And then the brick wall opening. This map was just incredibly well built. I think it was by people called the Flu Network. Yeah, everything was. Sorry, some of the cutscenes didn't load in. Oh, here we go. I'm using the. Was that the Markiplier text? I finally got some custom text. Still no drop shadow or border. Once again, there were just very few edits to it all. There just wasn't a lot going on. We weren't carrying the energy. It was essentially just Me and Ryan, we played, we recorded. I
is
just
your
trimmed the fat into a,
What is your
you
inquiry?
know,
5-year-old can't speak. What is your inquiring?
what the fuck was that edit? And then yeah, very few edits that I felt
This into your currency.
I needed, obviously. Yeah, let's go to our next one. I'm sure watch part 1 first.
Walk to King's Cross Station. How on earth we get to King's Cross Station? Oh, I guess we just follow the compass.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just recorded this
We're in
whole beat in one
Westminster.
section, so it's just 2 videos.
Police box.
That's a telephone, but yeah, it is.
Is this a TARDIS? Travel with a doctor?
Yes.
Oh my god, I remember saying that.
Do we? Stop playing the Doctor Who theme. Oh, okay.
What did you say?
Let me
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Let me in. Dude,
Okay, like the edits are starting to like come up. They're not good, but what the what the hell?
Locate the charms class.
Locate the charms classroom.
What if I don't want to?
Oh, then you don't have to.
Alright, let's
You
go.
just quit the map.
Let's go.
I literally have 60 minutes of us trying to find the charms costume that I don't want to edit, so I have some funny music and a time lapse instead. Okay, this is an editing technique that stayed right to the very end. You got a chunk of footage you don't want to fucking edit. Funny music, time lapse works every time. It's a great I remember this. I remember not being able to find it.
Found it.
There we go. Yeah, this was such a fun map. Then we got to the end of, I think, this section.
Big drop.
I believe,
The
yeah.
Stupefy charm.
And then we ended the recording off there. And then I wanted to record some more, and Ryan wasn't too interested because, like I said, he hadn't seen anything Harry Potter wise. So the third part, by my terrible thumbnails, I just want to say, it was just me.
My name is ZB, and welcome.
And I was so fucking nervous to record a video entirely on my own. Because, like I said, the plan was to essentially let Ryan take the lead, and I'll just play with him. But now I was doing the intros and everything.
Hello everyone, my name is ZB, and welcome back to Witchcraft and Wizardry, where today we sadly will not.
I mean, I guess the intro hasn't actually changed. Hello everyone, my name is ZB. I mean, it hasn't changed. I mean, I've got the chair thing now. Anyway, it's just like crazy how old this all seems. Crazy how old this all seems. But I think we've spent enough time on that. Let's jump to something different. Oh, the Let's Talk series. It's coming back at some point, I know. I'm sorry. All right, we won't go through every video now. We've kind of gotten out of the beginning crux. We're gonna watch this though. We're definitely gonna watch this.
As many of you may know, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach is the newest installment of the FNAF series, a series which started in 2014 and has had a wide array of games, books, and even a movie come from it. In honor of this long-lasting and incredible series, I will be playing a bit of every single Five Nights at Freddy's game that has come out, to build hype for when Security Breach comes out and I play it on this channel. So stick around if you want to see me get spooked, scared, and have some fun as we delve into the history of the FNAF games, and get ready for when the biggest FNAF game comes out in December. See ya.
I was so fucking excited for Security Breach. I remember this series. I remember I loved making this series. It was just a lot of fun. I want to have a look at this location. Purely because I specifically remember night 2. This video went for way too long than it needed to be. But also, I specifically remember this bit. Yeah, but this section takes a while. If you're playing patiently and safely, it takes a while. And so, I made a throwaway comment here.
Just like JoJo, get back.
So Get Back, but not the end of it. Because yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, make it a Get Back reference, which is fine.
You're joking. Oh my god. Get to where you once belong.
Yeah, and so I started singing Get Back for some reason. I don't know why.
Get back to where you
Once belong. And then, yeah, it's about 30 minutes. Oh my god, what the fuck was I doing? But then I, did a little montage, which I thought came out alright. But I put Get Back Here by the Beatles, and it got not just copyrighted, but taken off of YouTube the moment I uploaded it. And so I had to replace it with random bullshit music. But also specifically remember, there was an edit I did. Oh yeah, here we go. I remember this edit specifically. And I remember when I did this edit, because honestly, I believe it's clean. We'll have to see how it goes. But I remember doing it and thinking, that was a really clean edit. I'm proud of that. I think I know what I'm doing. And I'm ready to hop into editing properly. I remember doing this edit, and this was like a milestone for me that I knew I was getting better.
Baby.
Let's encourage baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
So that's why I never see baby. But we never actually see her auditorium at all.
It's time to stop!
a bit
See, that was clean, because the way he comes up and the light goes on and goes when the light goes off, and how
baby. But we never
like
actually see
clean
her
his line is,
at all.
It's time to stop!
like to stay, even with the movement. That edit still holds up really well today. I'm quite proud of how I did that. But then Security Breach came out. I fucking loved Security Breach, and I loved it because not only was, you know, because obviously I'm a small YouTuber. I still am a small YouTuber. I'm not going to pretend I'm not. But it was that moment where suddenly everyone was on the playing field. Everyone was uploading and experiencing everything in real time together. And I remember the excitement of getting up super early and installing Security Breach and downloading it and getting it ready and launching it and playing it. And even though the game was the fun I experienced of uploading daily and recording this game was unparalleled, and I don't think I'll ever feel that kind of joy with a new game ever again. But it was just amazing, and the fact that they got 20k views on the video, but I was so fucking
Hello,
excited.
everyone. My name is Ed to the Beat, and welcome, finally, to Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was so excited to play this.
Say.
Okay, yeah, shut up.
Down here.
Gregory.
Dude, yes, but seeing FNAF in 3D for the first time, oh,
What the?
or like Free Roam 3D was just insane.
Gregory.
Stomach hatch. That place is reserved for oversized birthday cakes and pinatas.
No, it's made
It
for
is
children.
not a safe play area.
No, it's made to kill children. Exit either.
I fucking loved playing through Security Breach. It was one of the best times with YouTube. I think it was so much fun. This bit, I fucking love the DJ Music Man bit for the nostalgia of, because this section, like, not only took me forever to do, because it is a difficult section, but of course I was terrified of DJ Music Man. I had no idea if he was a threat in this specific section, which he isn't, because he's, you know, all spiderly like, I hated him. I hate him less now. It's the mini DJs that still get me, but this terrified me.
I'm sorry, pardon my.
And where's the...
Oh!
Yeah, here we go. A staple in the FNAF of the ZB channel.
Oh! Holy shit!
You should all know. Let me get up a video. Hang on. So I've got a video on my computer, just titled it Music Man. And this just feels like a staple of the Z to the Beat channel. This little compilation I've just made for myself. Low reaction to Giant Spider, which I think this is ripped from the Cuphead video that I made.
Oh! Holy shit! I'm sorry, pardon my French, but fuck that.
And then of course now we have, I think it's almost like the history repeats itself, calling back to previous things. I think is what this video is about. Because, fuck off, you cunt! Oh, pardon my language, but fuck off. But I'm using the C word, so you know it's really bad. This, oh my god, so I loved Ruin. I loved playing through Ruin. It was so fun. I saw this and I knew that I was fucked. These guys still terrify me to this day. I still hate this section in Ruin if I ever go back to it. But I remember I was editing Help Wanted 2, and of course I was doing that level that you saw before. And I thought, oh, I've like done a callback in recording to the previous Security Breach. I need to do a callback to this section here. He's about to enter a world of pain. But I didn't realize until like a year after I uploaded this, when I was editing Hell Wanted 2, I misspelled it and right, he's about to enter a world of pian. did not notice that, and I had no idea I'd written that until I went back. And so of course I'm like, well fuck it, I might as well just keep up the joke. So if anyone noticed that both of these have the word pain misspelled, congratulations, you win. What do you win? I don't know, but I had the exact same reaction. Staple. I knew it was coming. I fucking knew it. I remember it from the trailers, and I'm like, oh, fuck me. I was terrified of this section.
Cutscene. Yo! Run. Just run.
I ran so fucking fast. I'm like, no, fuck this. If I hadn't died, I would have lost it.
Oh, crap.
I'm surprised I didn't. Like,
I'm out of sprint. I'm out of sprint.
ran out of the sprint. I looked behind me. I got caught by things.
Oh.
He was close, brother.
Get in. Safe.
You can tell I'm getting to the point where I'm feeling less embarrassed about YouTube and I'm ready to kind of let go and be this entertaining character as I'm recording. But I still remember getting to that save station and thinking, fuck, not only have I been stuck in this bit for ages, but I was terrified of DJ Music Man and I'm just ready to be done. I saw the save station and I had to save. I freaked out. I saved and then I chucked my headset off and ran around cheering. But you can hear.
Oh, my knees are weak. Okay.
Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. Let's have a look.
Hello everyone, my name is Zeta the Beat, and welcome to Poppy Playtime.
I'm getting there.
Yeah,
like I can already feel.
I know. There was.
Like, look, the edits are starting to like get a bit more comprehensive. This is now beginning of 22.
This trend of the game ages ago, but shut up. It looked interesting, and I wanted to play it. So here we are. All right, let's hit play. Hey! Oh my god.
That's right, because the audio unsynced for some reason.
You are about to see.
But now, of course, because I knew how to record audio on different tracks, I could individually manipulate just the game audio.
The most
The audio is
incredible
unsynced.
doll ever
Try
invented.
and sync the audio up to the
Her
video
name is
and
Poppy,
editing.
and she is the first.
Oh, you can see that I manually did that. It looks so rough. But I got my font now. I use, what's it called? Babis New. It's the font that Green uses in his Hermitcraft videos, because I remember I wasn't happy with the font. I was watching Hermitcraft, I saw one of Green's videos, and I'm like, I'm gonna steal Babis New. And now I use Babis New for everything in my videos. But I now got the border, just need to drop shadow, and text is getting there. I think I remember this.
Go to computer. I'm gonna play Poppy Playtime in Poppy Playtime.
I just put the beginning of my own video in there. This was fun. I used to remember playing the first chapter of Poppy Playtime and thinking that it was a lot of fun. Oh, I did the, hang on.
I'll see you later.
I've got the Markiplier. I've got the Markiplier ending. At Dead of Night. Hell yeah, this game was fucking terrifying. How long between my first and last At Dead of Night video? First upload the 9th of Feb 22. Oh yeah, fucking year. It took me a whole year. Oh my god, that's bad. That's so bad. But I'm not sure if that is this video, but there was a video I said if I hit 100 subscribers, I'll do a face reveal. Because by this point, I got the knack of editing from these, and I really enjoyed editing stuff like Deep Secret Arcade and First Poppy Playtime video. I wanted to put my face cam in there, because I felt like not only would that make my videos more engaging, but it would also mean I could do more with editing. And it's true, I do so much of my editing with my face cam, with my face. It opens up a whole new avenue that you can't really do without a face cam. I thought, fuck it, Dead of Night. I said, when I get to 100 subscribers, I'll use face cam, because I was near 100 subscribers. And then I just did it just before I got to 100 anyway. Or I think I recorded this video and then waited till I got to 100 subscribers to upload it, which is very dumb. Yeah, I did this dumbass reveal. Hey, my room looks so, like, nothing's in it. Oh my god. Holy shit. The layout is so, there's so bare bones. Oh my god, like, look at my background now. Like, there's just more going on. Like, obviously now I've got all my guitars, because back here I only had one guitar and I barely played at the time. I've got all these Stock 2 photos, got more things on my wardrobe. Wow. I still have the same chair though. Look at that. Wow. I guess, wow, so much has happened in my life whilst doing YouTube. It's really insane to think about. I think the plan was to make a joke like, oh, I'm going to play like this now so you don't know my identity. God, my hair is so much shorter as well. Look at that. Wow. Wow. My hair has gotten so long. I thought it looked so cool.
I'm not pulling that joke. Nah, don't worry. Yeah.
And there we go.
Oh,
There's
God.
me for
Oh,
the
no,
first
this
time
is-
on a face cam. I was using my phone to record this, and it's still so bad because I didn't know how to properly record in OBS to get good quality footage. And so I used a program called Irium. I think that's how you pronounce it, camera. So essentially I could cast my phone's camera to my computer and then put that into OBS to record it.
Going terribly. We have to start sometime.
Yeah, we're gonna start now. Because I remember I watched Wow, that shake is...
Game? We're not. No.
That shake is bad.
No ideas.
Oh my god, my camera's flipped. Why am I doing it that way? I've still got that going. I still do that sometimes.
No. Choose standard or game or extreme.
Yeah, standard game. Because I'd seen someone already play at Dead of Night, so I kind of knew what I was getting myself into. But this game is still the most terrifying game I've ever played my entire life. I think this game was absolutely incredible. I loved playing it, but the reason it took so long was also because at the point I was editing incredibly infrequently, but every time I sat down to record it, I got too afraid to record it and didn't. So it took me a very long time to actually get through it.
Oh god.
But yeah, once again, these videos were another part of, you can see here my mic from my headset. These videos were a big part of me learning my editing style and getting a lot of editing stuff down. If you haven't seen that Dead of Night, these videos are old and crap, you can go watch someone else, but I would highly recommend just checking out At Dead of Night because it's so much fun. And it's terrifying. Like, you're constantly listening about where Jimmy is, and it's so good because with point and click, every time you move, because you're peering around a corner when you move, you don't know where he is or what. It's so effective.
Bodies. 26. Okay.
Yeah, it's so effective in its horror.
We're in a room.
Yeah, I just loved this game so much. It was incredibly well made, and I played Contradiction, which wasn't scary, but it was also had a lot of those really cool aspects of full motion video that Dead of Night use. And I know that they're currently working on another Dead of Night game. I haven't heard much about it. I really hope it's not been cancelled or on hiatus or anything, because it looks incredible, and I will absolutely be here to play the sequel to A Dead of Night when that comes out. Absolutely. I don't want to try and repeat myself too much, because I remember I did some speedrunning for Security Breach. We're not going to go on that because it's very generic and not very good. I was trying to laugh at my friend Felix, who was the other person who was also involved in the Star Wars video that got me first started on YouTube.
Man. Welcome, bros.
Yeah, the audio is jank because I had a compressor on my microphone. I still do. So obviously cuts noise that isn't very loud. Which through this, unless you're talking directly into it, like most noise that gets cut, so we get to talk really loudly. And it constantly got cut out.
Payout. So I'm doing trends on the internet that people have already done.
Great intros. Great intro. Yeah, me and my friend Felix just trying to laugh. It was so dumb. What the fuck?
Let's get into it.
Why, it looks like you're pregnant.
Yes, 8 months.
Well, not anymore.
What the fuck? Because I know what happened was Felix was trying to get into YouTube as well. And so I edited his first video, which was also trying to laugh, and then this video, and then he went nowhere with it. He still never paid me for that video. Dude, Cuphead was fun. I love Cuphead. Cuphead was another video where I felt like I was getting... I'm going to watch the second one because I had a really good edit specifically for the second video that I felt like I was really getting better at editing. And because these took forever to come out, like there was a big gap between them. And so at that point, after this Cuphead stuff, I knew that I had to stop, figure out what I wanted to do with YouTube, and create a consistent schedule. What's going on outside?
My name is Zed to the Beat, and welcome back. Watch.
There you go, like decent. Whoa! What was... Yeah, that was fun. To Cuphead. That is a photo of me. Nice pimple, buddy.
I know I had to do the
my old glasses.
I could have done it with editing, but I don't care. It's Cuphead. I'm ready. I'm pumped. I'm super excited.
See, I'm already like getting into it. Like, I think this is kind of nearly the start of what eventually became the Zed to the Beat YouTube channel.
I expressed last video how much I love Cuphead. Let's go Mugman this time. How much I absolutely love Cuphead. So I'm really excited to get back.
Yeah, love Cuphead.
Again. Last time I beat a spidery dude. I can't remember his name. And we also beat the two of the kings thing. I've also given up on the Duke controller.
Yeah.
I tried last episode. It just got too difficult.
It sucked to play with.
The buttons are really hard to hit, and they're in different places, so I gotta kind of retrain my brain into thinking differently.
Yeah, it sucked to play with the Duke controller.
An artist is only as good as his tools, something like that, or saying
that was pretty good. That was pretty well done.
Things like
I know that animation could have been cleaner, but that was really good for this time.
Be limited by it. Either way, I'm using this. It's better. And what are you gonna do? Crawl through the screen and stop me? Nice try, bozos.
I think this is pretty decent. I think this is pretty good. My camera is still bad quality because and my audio is still bad quality because I'm still using my phone and this little headset thing. But there was one edit I specifically remember. I remember doing this, and even now I'm still so proud of it. I think it came out terrific. I'm still so proud of this specific edit I'm doing.
Can we do this without Miss Charles?
Do this without Miss Charles?
I still love that bit. I just think that was clean. I mean, it could be a little tighter, and obviously the quality's so bad because everything's zoomed in. It makes it look worse. But I'm so proud of that little bit. I thought it was incredibly fun and well done. Fears to Fathom. This started off the Fears to Fathom, which is a game I just absolutely love. But yeah, I remember this intro and I stuck with it, and I really enjoyed it. Do you ever get that feeling? That feeling when the hairs stand on the back of your neck, when goosebumps run along your entire body. That feeling that perhaps there is something there you cannot see. The feeling that perhaps you're being watched. Home Alone. Pretty well done. Once again, a few things I would tighten up, but overall... Hello everyone, my name is Set to the Beat. Incredible, I can see that. Oh shit, I got my microphone now. I got my microphone. And clearly I've now also got the Logitech camera. But you can kind of see on my face. Welcome to... There's like a weird light shining on it, because I noticed that with the Logitech camera, it obviously needs light, because it's an actual fucking camera. And I had light coming in from my side of my face with my bedroom window, but none coming forward or this side. So I got this headlamp right here, and it's dead. But I turned it on full and I pointed it directly at my face, and it was terrible. It looked crap, and I shortly bought the ring light I'm using now, which more evenly covers my face. So where did I get the microphone? When was that?
Before this video begins, I want to make a quick announcement. I know that my audio hasn't been the best because I've been using this sucker right here, my headset microphone.
But now all that's going to change. Hello everyone. Baby, the audio is so much better. I think I'm still using this microphone so I can hear myself in my ears, not realizing that if I plug my headphone in the back of this microphone, I can still hear myself in my ears. That's why I'm still using it. I don't want to go through every video, but it's this point where I can say that every single video I was uploading, I was getting better at editing, and I was learning the craft and the trade, and I was bettering my skills. But it was when I got to Welcome to the Neighborhood, the demo of My Friendly Neighborhood, which had come out, which is also, I think I recorded these the same day. A great video that I made. Hello everyone, Set to the Beat here. Welcome to My Friendly Neighborhood. Extremely late to playing this demo, which... Yeah, I have a tendency to be late to things. Whoopsie. I was late for so many things. Yeah, like Portal RTX, Puppy Playtime. I think other things like... Yeah, Dark Revival, I was really late to that. So many like newish games I was playing, I was late to back in the day. Me not doing things? Crazy. Anyway, welcome to My Friendly Neighborhood. This you can kind of see, I think obviously I've hit it. Like I'm at the point of I'm able to talk, I'm able to express myself, I'm being fun, and for a game that's obviously coming that got released ages ago, and it looked super fun. So initially I added it to my roster of games that I wanted to play for YouTube. Yeah, so clearly, like I said, this was the moment where I hit something, and I can look back now and really see my channel in different eras of not knowing what he's doing, really nervous, to now he's starting to get a hang of how to edit properly. Yeah, this post-security breach, once I got my face cam, is the first era of official Z to the Beat content, when it kind of hit that point of where you can see it became to now, if that made any sense. Made sense in my mind. And then you can see that constantly got better and better and better and better until about here when I decided I'm going to start focusing on YouTube. And so at this point, I knew how to be entertaining on screen. At least I thought I did. I think I'm relatively entertaining. Please stay. I knew exactly what kind of editing style I wanted to do. I now had a face cam, and very soon I had a microphone as well. Like I said, just everything started to come together, and I started entering the second era, which was the weekly videos, where I knew what I was doing, and every single video I was noticing progression and getting better with my editing. And I think But ultimately, I love this video. I still have very fond memories of editing and uploading this video. I thought it was terrific, as well as this video right here, which we're absolutely going to be watching. Alright, I gotta add my shit. I wanted to make one of those videos that was just so less prioritized the game play and more prioritized just how silly and goofy and the funny editing and all that stuff. So, I mean, me and my friends were playing so much Phasmophobia at the time.
We got EMF2 on this door here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got Spirit Box. So I just wanted to like make a video that was just fast-paced, high energy, lots of editing, and this also took me quite a while. That's why I was so taken back from the weekly editing stuff. So I took a 2-week break because I went to New Zealand, but I'm at a very interesting point of YouTube where I feel like I could do anything and everything. I have ideas, I have things I want to do, but I also have things that I know I don't want to do anymore. Yeah. Thank you so much for going on this trip down memory lane with me. It was a lot of fun to look back on YouTube and see how videos had held up and how some were edited and whatnot, and see what I really enjoyed and what I really didn't and everything. And I'm interested to see how this channel is going to be handled in the future. Thank you all so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you haven't, and I'll see you all very, very soon in next week's video. Goodbye.